back to the stream, boys. We're in Overwatch, and it's actually not me talking about something. It's me actually playing the game. That's right, I actually play this video game. I know. And honestly, I would play it more on stream, and like when I would do my videos um, about everything really. But Overwatch League especially. In that case, I would have like included gameplays a lot more, but as I said, I am number one limited with equipment, which will be being fixed soon. If you guys just stay patient, in about a month, I will have everything. Not everything, but a lot of the stuff that I need to do more stuff. So when I do my Overwatch League videos for next year, I will actually be able to show you guys actual clips. It won't just sit at a title screen. We'll actually be able to look at stats, look at players, look at just whatever we want. So I'm super excited for that. I might be able to do face cam as well, which would be cool because I've always liked the idea of face cam. And other than that, yeah, it's gonna be super exciting. It should be there plenty of time for OWL season 2. I'll get to do my predictions. I'm gonna do power rankings pretty soon once all of the official rosters are there and ready to go. They're just about there. A couple still need to be updated, like Washington. But yeah, so that a bunch of content coming your guys' way. I'm also going to still in the old format. I'm gonna do some recaps of contenders because contenders season 3 started up about a week, 2 weeks ago. And I'm excited to let you guys know about some of that stuff because there isn't a whole lot of coverage for that. So with that, I'll just be talking about results of the matches, the standings for a couple of the regions. Going to be talking about the Americas, or I should say North America. I don't think I'll cover South, but I'll do the Americas for the northern side, as well as Europe and Korea. So those three I'm going to tackle because there's a lot of regions, and if I tried to cover all of them, it would be tough, to say the least. So we'll see. We'll also see if we can get a decent comp here, or maybe everybody's just gonna throw. We'll see. I'm gonna pick a tank and see if some people follow suit. Okay.
Thank you.
The second tank. Looks like that's all we're gonna get. No second healer. Alright, well, this is probably gonna be rough. It's very unlucky when you don't get teams that are willing to work together. Chat real quick. Oh boy. Let's see what we can do. My first death, I'm probably gonna switch to Hog because since we only have a break for heals, I'm just not gonna really get heals, and obviously Hog has the ability to heal himself, so that's my thinking there. Reinhardt, flank. Just as long as I can here. Oh, there we go.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Now we have a Moira instead of a Brig, which will give us a lot more heals. So maybe we'll be able to make this work. Oh, never mind, Brig is switching. So now we're gonna solo tank, which I actually like less. I would rather, I'd rather solo heal, especially if it's a Moira. So, that's just me, I guess. Alright, we finally have 2-2. We'll see if it works. Our Hanzo's at 57. This for he must have used. I really hope he used an ultimate. If that's his first ultimate, it's at 57 at this point. That's terrible. I died and switched, and I'm at 39. Genji's farming us. We're depoing back a Widow. Yeah. Console struggle. Use. Oh, there we go. Brig has given up. And that is the end of this team. Yeah, nothing we do here really matters, boys. Gonna have to. Now it's just a matter of which ones to avoid. Can't avoid them all, obviously. I'll definitely be avoiding FM Luck. Not only has did he auto-lock DPS and refused to switch, he hasn't performed. Steezy as well, same thing. Hasn't done well on Reaper, auto-locked Reaper, and hasn't been willing to change or anything. And then probably you'll get Logan too. When you're unwilling to even try anything else, it just hurts your team real bad. Hamster. Let me drink crap. I drink crap. Might be able to win a fight here. Maybe not. Killed 2 and denied a res, but none of. Okay, there's a kill. So none of the team has been able to follow up on any kills. So if they eventually get that spawn advantage, let's actually try Winston here.
Imagination is the essence of this game.
Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. I didn't go high enough. I like saw that mine as I was going. Do we have any healers left? We do not. Good to know. I mean, real. That's just unfortunate. Oh, there's Lucio. That's me, Shadow Steve, I guess. It's just, it's really frustrating. And please, when you're playing this game, don't go into it and don't fill, and then if your team loses one fight, then immediately switch to DPS. That's a big issue. Don't, like, if you want to lock DPS right away and like that's your main, that's cool and all, but then if your team comp is looking terrible and you got quad DPS or more or whatever, like at least try to flex onto a couple of other heroes. I mean, you're just, if you can only play like DPS, if you can only play those couple of heroes, you're just not gonna climb. And if you never want to climb, I guess it's fine, but if you want to legitimately improve in the game and get higher ranks, then it's really your only option. Alrighty. These guys off. So, FM. Void.
Select your hero.
Logan. Void. And then Data has flexed a couple times. He's gone back and forth. Let's do Steezy. Get a very good, very high endorsement rank too. He must be nice over comms, but and he's got hours in other like some supports, like Moira, Ana. He's got some in tanks, but apparently he's gonna Reaper it up. I don't know. Yeah, I'll say maybe they'll be more willing to tank and I can support. I am totally cool doing that.
Science will reveal the truth.
Like I said, if you guys don't know, I'm a DPS main, but 99% of the time I will flex for my team.
Attack commences.
Sometimes I'll try to like get my way like early on, like if we have like 3 or 4 DPS, like I'll stay DPS and like see if they'll switch like in the loading screen like a little bit, but then if they just start heading to like defend the point or whatever in the setup stage and no one's gonna switch, then I'll switch off. It's just, I don't know. I don't enjoy this game when the comps are garbo and it's just like really bad. Like that's why I love Overwatch League so much. Like seeing all the good, viable compositions is really cool. Not forward damage heroes. And like I've said it before, I think part of that is on Blizzard. There are a lot of DPS heroes in this game, and a lot of them are fun to play. So there's going to be a lot of people who main them. So that's the problem. That's part of the problem, I would definitely say. Alright. Oh, Junkrat's 1. Can't help you, Ryan. Sorry, bud.
When faced with a setback, there is a challenge. Locating. I might need this
Oh, it's
later.
our Somber. He must have... No, he's been Somber because he's at 35. Oh, sure. I didn't even know he had him. Ugh. Cooked by this Junkrat. They're triple deepsing.
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
And like I said, you don't. 1 second left on cooldown. You don't have to play 2-2-2 every single comp, but
Join me. It's only a game. Why do you
I mean when you have the monstrosity that we had, I don't even remember what we all had. Solo Roadhog with like 1 healer and 4 DPS, stuff like that. It ain't gonna work, even when you're not in comps like this. Like I am a full supporter of. Oh, there he goes. I am a full supporter of, especially if you're in lower ranks, more play what you're good at. Like, you don't need to have an off tank, a main tank specifically. Like, if you want to run Winston, if you want to run Winston and Reinhardt, like if you have 2 players that are good at those heroes, and you want to do that, if you have a couple people that are like really good at off tank but you don't have a real main tank, that's fine too. Just like play what you're good at. at those low ranks. You don't have to play exactly what the pros are playing every single game, but do at least try to like have it so that your team has some kind of synergy. You know, if you don't have that synergy, then you're not gonna win many games unless you can like really outskill your competition. Try to kill this Smurf. Come here, Smurf. God. Moira, LOL. Oh, and why do you think? Why do I say he's a Smurf? Because his name is R6 Pub Stomper, and he's very low level, and he's also very good. So, I'm gonna guess that he's smurfing it up. He's good at Genji, a hero that is difficult. So. 5v6, easy wins. Feels bad. Oh, Zarya. Oh no. Oh no. Zarya, no. I'll save you. Ah. C9. Just kidding. At that point, it doesn't really matter. I was definitely playing more DPS more than I usually do, but I mean, who really at that point 5v6 those conditions, we weren't going to win that game, even if we had gotten that point, you know. So it's unfortunate, especially when you have dysfunctional teams like that, but it happens. It's part of the game. But yeah, so play the game. What level is he? 68. Yep. Ooh, an Ashmain. 115 and 28 is Genji. Not a smurf at all, Kappa.